Welcome back to Madou Monogatari. In the last part, we went to school.
Yeah, because we're cool kids who like to learn.
We learned about plaques. Bless me.
Magic. Carrie, are you okay?
Will say something funny. Sorry.
Okay, what the fuck?
Oh, just ignore me.
Listen, dude. I gotta sneeze, dude. Fuck.
Will. You gotta sneeze?
I'm not high enough level to cast sneeze, so I can't sneeze.
I'm a level 30 sneeze-omancer. I can cast Ayako Bello sneezes.
A sneeze-mancer?
I figured Sneezemancer would be just a spell, or a sneeze would be a spell for Germamancer.
Oh, yo. Nice.
Nasal-mancer.
Oh, it's germ transportation.
Applies light misty effects to the
Oh
enemy's
yeah, anyway,
face.
Grandma's telling us about where the stones are.
Oh,
It's
shit.
also
Has the
fucking
germ
gross.
distribution.
If there's a secret stone there, the magical Elephant King will have it.
What?
That's the shady well in the dark forest. A giant
Kinda
catfish is
sketchy.
rumored to have lived there a long time ago. If there's a secret stone there, then the catfish will have it.
Hello, catfish, please.
Okay.
Do I page you?
That's the villa of someone called Satan.
What?
It's been there for a long time, since before I can remember.
Is
If
this
there's
one of
a
those
secret
things where, like,
stone there, then Satan will have it.
Wow. I don't remember this in the Bible.
That's where the Valley of Death, where the monster known as the Harpy lives. She is famous for liking pretty things, but also for being tone deaf. That reminds
This
me, watch
is
your
mixing
partner.
a lot of different lore.
You know what?
Is this like the Old Testament, an alternate universe or something?
I don't think harpies were in the Bible.
It is
Says
inhabited
you.
by creatures who have been around longer than humans. If there's a secret stone there, then the village elder will have it.
Interesting.
That's the Sage's Mountain, but it'll be hard to get via the dense forest surrounding it. See the spot I'm pointing at? There's an underground cavern there. It can be entered via the Devil's Door, if I
So
recall
wait,
correctly.
There's a
Although
devil
a guard-
and Satan?
yes, actually.
Okay. And there's a dragon.
Yeah.
This game is everything I want it to be.
That's it! This is the best game ever! Show the song and dance!
I'm always here if you need anything.
dude, I would,
Except when I forget to take my bills. I like how there's abandoned houses everywhere.
is the guy named Satan, is that just an instance of just, like, Japanese game creators not being super familiar with, like, Christianity? Because I know that was, like, a thing in Toho, they used a lot of symbolism, like, in a different manner than, like, how Westerners understand
Here
them.
it is.
Considering that how considering how in a lot of translations, like official translations, not fan translations, or at least the few games that he's actually appeared in, his name is actually translated as Dark Prince. I'm gonna say the whole thing was intentional.
Dark Prince. I'd say Prince had some pretty dark skin.
Anyway, I want to get it out of the way.
Princess can.
So this series is made by Compile, a company called Compile. Who's eating right into the microphone?
Well,
it's me.
He's eating chicken.
And liking it for a change.
That's because it's in fried rice.
Alright, so, alright, we're going to the Flying Squirrel Station.
Compile.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, Compile is, the ones who made this game and the series in general. You can't ride for free! Where do you want to go? I don't know the names of the stations.
Well,
Bye.
guess you gotta read the map.
Yeah, the whole thing's supposed to be a fast travel for places you've already been to. And you know, that's a pretty solid excuse for why it can only be places you've already been to. Because she doesn't know the names of the other ones.
Couldn't the attendant tell you?
Yeah, there should be like a map or something, but I don't know if she can read
You know,
yet.
for being
Oh god!
Oh. Oh, it's Puyo Puyo!
Let's fight!
How does she know they're supposed to fight?
She does.
What can that thing do to
Because
you?
she fucking
I
Oh,
can tell you
she
what
said
it
it was
can
blood
do.
was
You can die.
flowing.
Yes.
You got 30
obviously.
cookies for killing a Puyo Puyo.
Why?
Cookies are currency.
Could you fucking imagine just like, hey little Timmy, what did you do in your trip to the forest today? I ended life.
And got cookies for it.
No, but
Are they
seriously,
all-
like, you do have to think about this. This is a little girl who is armed to the teeth with very dangerous magic.
Yeah, wow. So it shows them as brown, Puyo Puyo, but in the fight it
Red,
shows
actually.
green.
That's just the transition where a battle starts up. It looks like that no matter what. You look kind of weak. I think I can win.
Oh,
Oh, you gonna fucking kill this cat?
Let's go.
that is
You're
my
gonna
new
kill
cat.
a
Oh,
cat?
there's another.
You're gonna kill 2 cats?
Meow
It looked
meow.
like there were 3 for a second. They're
What
so
the fuck
cute.
is this,
Speaking of
dude?
cats, I have 2 cats looking at me right now.
Oh, you
Oh!
burned.
Is in
Oh my
much pain.
gosh.
No, dude, Sith twins. They're Sith. We have to kill them.
We'll
We'll
bully you.
bully you.
No, that says Kate Sith Ketchi. I don't know which one it wants me to pronounce it as, but the Final Fantasy VII character. No.
Oh my gosh.
He's going down. We'll
I'm
bully
full
you.
of magic power.
Get fucking bullied.
Slashed your eye.
My body hurt. Same.
Fire! Anyway, yeah. So Compile, after a while, accrued so much debt
Oops,
that
she's
they
not
had to
doing so
go
hot.
under.
There
This
we
is
go.
one of those games where every time you level up, you heal completely.
Very nice.
I skipped a whole grinding session. Right there.
Ah,
Oh, who's this fucker? Is that a
looks like
foot?
robot
Okay.
master.
Footman.
It's Toadman. Ew, it's a foot! That is Skiapotus. He should be protecting the frog family, but he seems to have gone insane. With our limited strength, there's nothing we can do. If my eyes don't deceive me, you're a magician and must possess great strength. With that strength, won't you please help us?
This frog is talking.
Maybe, but you gots to help me too. Fair is fair. What do you need? I'm searching for some pretty gems known as the Secret Stones.
Known as the Chaos Emeralds.
Can you help me find them? Pretty gems.
Some of the
Secret
things.
stones? Why, I have one!
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if you give it to me, I'll
Oh,
help
he's
you.
gonna make her fight for it.
Okay,
is
once
he?
you've dealt with Skiapotus, I'll give it to
Okay.
you. Skiapotus comes from Skiapod, obviously.
Yeah.
Right now, Skiapotus is on the northern edge of the lake, but you can't without jumping power. You won't be able to reach the lotus leaves. I'll lend you these so you don't fall in.
And before frog legs?
Rivet boots.
Oh, very nice.
If you wear those boots, they will give you the power to jump. Now carry out my request.
I wonder if I can find a talking frog who will give me boots that'll allow me to jump.
More importantly,
Gabe,
we're
you can
playing,
already jump.
we're playing a
No, I
2D
can't.
RPG where you can jump.
Well, that's really insensitive of you, alright?
I'm sorry, Gabe. I
Anyway,
didn't realize you were an actual fucking
what I've
elephant.
been trying to say since this part started, is that Compile accrued so much debt that they went under. But before they did that, they sold the rights to the Puyo series to Sega. They did not, however, sell the rights of Madou Monogatari to Sega, so when they came back from bankruptcy, they still had the rights to Madou Monogatari, but not Puyo or any of its characters.
Well,
Sega wouldn't give it to them when they tried to make another game, so they just ended up making XPs of the original cast.
alright.
Skiapotus, please wait a minute.
Fuck you.
Oh, there he is.
Who are
Oh,
you?
man, dude.
What's the banger? What the
do
fuck?
you want?
Yeah.
You know, Gabe, it's funny that you say that. You're tormenting frogs with huge legs. What? My huge leg? How dare you? I'm very sensitive about that. But it really is humongous.
Fucking
What?
kids don't have any filter. I'll
Now I'm
punch
even
them in.
angry.
No.
You'll pay for this. Anyway, Gabe, I absolutely despise this boss theme because it has a very, very good intro, but it loops like immediately.
Oh.
See what you're hearing?
He's in a lot of pain.
This is all of the song after the intro.
That's like
Sanjumon
less than
Kick!
10 seconds.
Also, the way I got into this series was through Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, the American reskin of Puyo Puyo. And that guy in Puyo Puyo, his Mean Bean Machine counterpart is Humpty. The turtle egg guy.
Uh-oh.
They take him away. Skiapotis will... Okay. Just as I promised, I'll give you the secret stone. Wow. We're only in part 2 and we already got the first MacGuffin.
Aha!
Maybe they're
Who's
just
off?
tantalizing you with this easy one. The rest are gonna be harder.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it
dude.
says Skatefish Jr. His name is officially Skatadara, but this fan translation decided to translate it as Skatefish.
Okay.
I'm going to be referring to him as
favorite.
Skatadara for this whole thing.
One of my favorite jokes in the Simpsons movies was when Bart was like, "Take 'em away, boys," and Police Chief Wiggles like, "Hey, that's my line. Bake 'em away, toys." Just listen to the kid.
What you say there, Chief?
Yeah, that's a really underrated joke in my opinion. Oh,
It's raining. Look
This
how fresh it
area
looks.
is not something that we have access to for the time being.
it sounds
Looks
a
like we
Megaman
will though,
thing.
because the
That is
gate
a
in front of
rusty
the
lever.
fence looks movable.
Yeah, it's a rusty lever that's preventing us from moving.
You need to find
Oh,
the fifth
we're gonna need
gemstone,
some-
which is actually a can of
Oh,
WD-40.
no. Yeah.
You know, Gabe, it's funny that you say that because it actually is after the 5th gemstone.
Oh god,
Gabe, what's
Look at
with
me.
you being right today? You're
dude, I
scaring
don't
me.
fucking. I don't know, dude.
Dude, Gabe's not
Yes.
normally right. So it's fun.
Up left. The fuck?
You'll be returning here again, won't you, miss? Probably, yeah. If that's the case, in memory of our acquaintance, I'll give those ribbit boots to you. He just said he'd lend them, and now we get to keep them. Thank you, Mr. Froggy. You're welcome, I think. Take care.
What is
We
he
never
saying?
speak to that frog ever again.
Oh. Well, could you
She
imagine,
said
like,
she visit. She lied. I
could you
get rid of
fucking
those damn
imagine,
boots.
like,
You know,
you,
despite being
your
called
village...
despite being called the Forest of Light, this is pretty dark, actually. Kind of looks like Lost Woods from Link to the Past. You know?
Yeah.
But there's not highly in Spanish all over the place.
Highly in
In
Spanish.
Spanish.
And there's also no Master Sword sleeping around here.
It's true.
Alright,
wow.
this is Skiapotis' house. He's asleep now because we killed him. Hey, you, young
Wait.
lady! Over
Let's go.
here! Where's
Oh.
here? Stop hiding and show yourself! Where are you looking? I'm right in front of you. There's no one in front of me, liar, you coward! Shut up!
Ooh!
That orb spoke! Don't you understand? How many times have I had to say I'm over here? Unbelievable. Kids these days. Ooh, is this orb a grumpy old man? So what you want me to do?
Fuck
Take
off.
me to the clearing in the dark forest. The where? There's a clearing in the
Actually,
dark
it's
forest.
weird.
The center of pedestal for orbs. You will take me there. What if I don't wanna? Talking to you has made me very tired. So, please, take me. Oh, hey, Gramps. Gramps! Oh, well, it can't be helped. I'll try taking you to the dark forest clearing later.
So is this like a subquest?
Nah, this is something that has to be done. Although it's not necessarily obvious. It's dark. I want to see the light. Anyway, that dark orb being placed
Jesus.
right there is the reason why the Forest of Light was so dark.
Oh.
We need to get the Orb of Light and put it back there to make it light again.
Oh.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah!
Actually, it did not explain itself. Evan explained it.
Well, once you figure out what it means, it makes sense.
Alright. Next time on Smash Team Games, actually, I want Gabe to predict it since he's been on fire with his predictions
Oh, man.
lately.
Okay. Next time on Smash Team Games, we get the next gem, and we find out the true meaning of lo-fi hip-hop.
I'll buy it.
Okay.